The biggest reason I wanted to be a part of the movie was it was the opportunity to showcase a culture that's very important to me. It was the opportunity to showcase my culture and to be part of something that was truly historic. This is a history-making movie. And I'm not saying that because I'm a little biased because I'm in the movie, but it truly is. So with Disney putting out Moana, showcasing the Pacific Islands for the very first time, on screen this way. There's multiple iterations of Maui. So we all grew up, us as kids, with stories of Maui, all right? The great demi-god of Maui, and he's the shapeshifter, and he's charismatic, and he's larger than life, and he's all these things that us as kids, when you hear the mythology of Maui, you are just blown away by. And so I play this character of Maui, who are all these things that I just explained to you. Maui's very determined. I've been known to be very determined. I hang my hat a lot on being determined in terms of the things that I want to accomplish. Maui's incredibly charismatic. I got a little bit of that. Maui's got a tremendous voice. I got a little bit of that. When Maui sings, I mean, the room stops. And you watch the man sing. He commands it. I got a little bit of that. Maui is, I mean, just between us, he's incredibly good looking, right? I got a little bit of that. There was one part in the movie and in the story where it really struck me, and that was when he finally decided just to rip himself open and become vulnerable and say, all right, well, here's my truth. This is my truth. My truth is this happened to me. And I still struggle with that today. That's my truth. And I really appreciated that, right? So it's one thing when I'm performing the lines in a studio, it's another thing when you watch it materialized on screen. And that was an element that struck a chord with me because look, we're all that way, right? We all got a thing that we struggle with and we just hope to get better. And so that element of Maui, I appreciate that. The character I play, Maui, has a tattoo that actually acts as his conscience, but it's actually alive. And it's really cool. He's called Mini Maui, and he's a small version of Big Maui. And Mini Maui, again, acts as his conscience, and when things are going awry, or if things need to be said, or if he needs to try and stop Maui from doing something that he might later regret, he makes sure that he does it. So there's this really great back and forth, an awesome relationship that Maui has with his tattoo. Moana starts to understand the story of Te Fiti and the heart, having to restore the heart to Te Fiti, to improve the land, improve the people, improve our world, essentially. But the one person who can help her do that is Maui. Maui was responsible for stealing the heart of Te Fiti, lost the heart, and in the process of losing the heart, he also lost something that was the most important thing to him, which was his magical fishhook. Gave him his powers, or so he thought. And so Moana seeks to find the great and powerful demigod Maui. So she needs Maui to help her on her journey in order for her to succeed. And we find out that Maui actually needs her too as well to help him find his magical fishhook. So they need each other. The girl who plays Moana is Auli'i Cravajo, and she did such a tremendous job. And you know, this girl, not in the business, not in Hollywood, and she was found. We had an open casting call to find our Moana, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands all over the world. Looking to make that dream come true. And she was found. She's in Hawaii. And you know, every once in a while, you like to be, you're lucky in life if you're a part of something that is special and that becomes historic, right? So in this case, finding our Moana is all those things. It's very special and historic, and the performance that she gave is just, it's a beautiful performance, fantastic. Auli'i did such a tremendous job. It was great to finally meet Ron and John because these guys are OGs, right? They're like Disney OGs. They've been around a long time. They've had tremendous success with Aladdin and Princess and the Frog, right? And all these amazing movies that they've done. So it was really cool to know that we had a project like this that was so special and important to all of us. And personally, selfishly, me, with my culture, being half black and half Samoan, and knowing that the guys, the project was in the hands of guys who took great care and time with everything. And when you meet them, they're wonderful. They're incredibly not only astute filmmakers, but also they really take their time and help me a lot just explaining the process for me, because I like to get as much information as I possibly can, 360 degrees. Loved working with the guys. Those guys put in a lot of time and a lot of workload to understand the culture and the specifics that are important in our culture too. So, love working with those guys, and I think they really made something special. What I took away from watching Moana, and my hope what people in the world will take away from watching Moana, is not only a better understanding of our culture, our tradition, our pride, our love, our joy, our determination, our mana, our spirit, but also they will take away the most important thing we all have, family, and the power of family, and the importance of family. And the importance of you could go out and you could conquer the world, and you could go all around this world once, some places twice, but don't ever forget where you came from, and always get back to where you came from, and always acknowledge where you came from. Just really beautiful. This is called mana right now. These goosebumps, this is mana. You feel the mana in the room. So that's what I hope fans and movie-going audiences around the world will take from seeing Moana.
Did you know that Dwayne Johnson was Tim Burton's second choice for the role of Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which went to Johnny Depp? Do they seriously look alike according to Burton? Who do you prefer as an actor, Depp or The Rock? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to click here for more videos. Thanks for watching.